When you continue to do this for 7 or 8 days, the amount of toxins that is flushed out of your body is significant. If you do this, you'll notice that all of a sudden, your body is a lot more flexible. If you want to bring a new level of flexibility into the system, one thing that has to happen is that the lot of toxicity has to be removed from it. Just experiment and don't believe any of this. If you merely stick to a water diet or a honey and water diet, you will have enough energy to get through the day. This is assuming, of course, that you are not born slim. If you add honey on your food, you won't lose weight, even if you eat a little bit more than you normally would. You won't shed those extra 7 pounds, even if you put a significant amount of cash to the pot to consume heaping helpings of honey. When you continue to do this for 7 or 8 days, the amount of toxins that is flushed out of your body is significant. If you do this, you will notice that all of a sudden your body will become significantly more flexible. Try it out for yourself and don't believe everything you read. Therefore, honey is an essential component. People were engaging in yoga practice and honey is a healthy food to consume. Consuming honey is among the most beneficial things that you can do. Honey consumption on a daily basis is associated with significant improvements in a variety of health factors, including mental and physical steadiness as well as vigor. Honey is the only substance found on our planet that has a chemical compound that is extremely similar to that of human blood. If you modify a few things, honey is practically identical to blood. Consuming honey on a daily basis can be quite beneficial, especially for persons who have issues with producing an excessive amount of mucus. It is incredibly beneficial to your health of your heart. It maintains mental acuity, which is beneficial to your overall health. In addition to that, it is quite energizing. The daily consumption of honey can do a lot, especially if you have growing children. They should consume honey on a daily basis. It will do a lot for the development of their intelligence and everything, even that got us good and high together. Will make a wonderful diet for children in terms of enhancing their intellectual capabilities. However, you should put it in warm water rather than boiling hot water. To ensure that the honey isn't destroyed by the heat, you should put it in warm water. If you put it in hot water, it will cause a certain kind of enzyme in the honey to behave in a certain way, which will cause the honey to have an effect on the body that is generally detrimental. If you put it in cold water, it will behave differently than it would otherwise. As a direct result of this, it causes the body to gain weight. It is not true that the few teaspoons of honey that you consume on a daily basis cause your body to gain weight. It's just that it causes a specific reaction to your body, and because of the way your body absorbs things, you have a tendency to put on weight as a result of it. On the system, it has a variety of diverse effects to play out. If it is consumed in its natural state, it will have a certain kind of effect. It has a distinct effect of its own if it's consumed while cold water is present. Consumption of honey in hot water results in a distinctively different kind of effect. Because we want the system to become more accessible, we are going to take it with warm water. If you wish to integrate the system for health reasons, you should know what anemia means on one level. Anemia indicates that the blood has lost its iron, which indicates that you have lost your steel. Okay, your body has lost its vigor, and you will feel fatigued for no reason other than exhaustion, but nothing else. Because once you don't have the essential iron, your ability to transfer oxygen into the body decreases significantly. Since of this, your entire body, including your heart and brain, will perform at a lower level because you do not have enough oxygen. Therefore, one of the straightforward things you can do to address this issue is to consume a small amount of honey diluted in warm water on a daily basis. You will also see that the RBC content will gradually increase over time. If there is a greater concentration of oxygen in the blood, you will experience an immediate surge of energy. All of a sudden, everything is active, including the donation system in the body, which is increasing and deadly. cells are being replaced as soon as possible. But the levels of inertia and your experience in your body and the level of inertia that you sense in your head are significantly reduced. Consuming honey will therefore bring about a certain balance to the circulatory system, which is something that is extremely necessary for someone who practices yoga. Because of what you're doing, the body is being challenged in a variety of different ways. When you do yoga, one benefit is that it increases the flexibility of the muscles. In addition to this, the muscles become more flexible as a result of the dilation, and that flexibility as a direct result turns into a means by which you gradually build the system and the more powerful possibility you have. Nonetheless, if you enjoyed the video or gained any benefit from it, please give it a thumbs up. Also, please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. The last thing I want to mention is that if you're new to the channel and haven't yet subscribed, remember to click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you may be alerted when new content is posted on this channel.